with polls showing that 58%, the most recent Washington Post poll showed that 58% of Americans now support same-sex marriage. They support marriage equality, the right of gay people to get married. Independents, the number that jumped out at me from that poll was independents. They are now fully on board. It's going to be a long time, one would surmise, before Virginia goes down this road, just as it's been a long time for Virginia to do a lot of things that progressives and others would want. Point to Delegate Adam Ebbins' bill this year that got nicknamed the Love Shack bill, that made it okay for people who aren't married to live together, for heaven's sake. Do you look wistfully at, across the border around the country and say, man, I wish that was us?
Well, let me first say, I love Virginia. I love my state. But I agree that sometimes it takes us a little bit longer to step up and realize that life and society has changed. But one thing, though, that I wish that our state would stop doing, and that is to basically cast those out or try to pass bills, for example, the Marshall-Newman Amendment, now it's now part of our Constitution, that prevents two people who love each other from marrying. Bills and laws that we enact that alienate people, that make people second guess whether or not they're going to come to Virginia, are serious. And I say that not only from a social perspective, but I'm talking about economic development.
Sure.
I am talking about we want the best in our state, to live in our state, to work in our state, to bring businesses to our state. And when we have an attorney general right now, who in fact, one of his first things was issue an opinion that talked about the inability of colleges and universities to protect gays, that they're stepping beyond their bounds, that sends a bad signal. And the business community.
If you're a CEO in a state that's either neutral or friendly towards gay people, and you consider where younger people are in general on issues of this type, to potentially stand up in front of your company, a meeting of your workers, and say, hey, everybody, guess what? We're moving to Fairfax. Well, one of the first questions might be, oh, I hear it's great there. But they're in Virginia, right? I mean, it can be an issue.
It can be an issue. And it's as I said, business leaders were concerned that what type of signal are we sending? We want families to come to Virginia. Under Governor King, we were the best place to do business. We were the best place to raise a child. Our numbers are slipping in that area, and it's time that we have a governor to lead us, that we will not be talking about divisive social issues, but on economic development, job creation, and that's what Terry McAuliffe has been doing.